So just a few months ago, about 3.5 months ago, we heard of this company called Asirvia. Didn't know anything about it, but oh my gosh, have we learned a lot since. But I will tell you this, the day we started the company, I didn't even know what the difference was between Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. And I'll tell you this, 3.5 months later, I still don't know the difference. But here's what I do know about Bluetooth. That there's a company called Google. Some of you may have heard of Google before, and they created a technology called Google Nearby. And what it does is it is a phone. It's in their Google operating system, and it broadcasts a message through Bluetooth to anybody who's in a 100-yard radius. So everybody within a 100-yard radius of this device right here can get a message about your business, your event, your product, your service, and a clickable active link to your website, your Facebook, your lead capture pages, your Spotify, anything you choose, right? So what we're talking about here is mass marketing. Unlimited amount of leads based on how many people you choose to be around every day when you walk out of your house with this little device. How cool is that? You know, the technology is not brand new. It's actually been around a couple of years, but the main people that were using it up until now, Best Buy, Macy's, Bed Bath & Beyond uses it, Walmart has it. So, you know, a couple weeks ago I went to Best Buy and I needed a new laptop. So I walked in, I looked at my Google Nearby right on my phone, right on my Android phone, and there was this discount on the phone that said exclusively for me, right? We love to hear that, right, ladies? Exclusively for me, 5% off all orders over 1,000. Now, I know it wasn't just for me. Anybody at Best Buy could have taken advantage of that if they knew to scroll down and look at their Google Nearby notifications. So I saved 5% off a brand new laptop, which is awesome. And here's how I feel about it. This kind of reminds me of Instagram. When Instagram came out months or years ago, I heard about it and I didn't really get it. And then I heard about it again. Then I kind of got it, but I didn't do anything with it. And then I heard about it again. And then I was like, oh, I totally get it. And now I look at it 50 times a day, right? I think this is the same thing. People haven't heard about this yet. They don't know what kind of discounts and savings and deals and nearby activity they're missing by not looking at it. So once people get in the mindset and start looking at it every day, our businesses are going to go berserk. But right now, we're already getting hits, visitors to our websites. We're getting sales. All these things are starting to happen. And what's cool is that it's a cross business. Sherry and I are not in the same business. Carrie and I are not in the same business. Matt has a different business. You know, everybody on this call is an entrepreneur, and we're using this tool as a device to build whatever business we own, right? Pretty cool. So we can all be in these different industries and still use this. So I have a girlfriend. She came over on Sunday or Saturday. She bought the devices in July, did not program them. I noticed on August 1st that she had not programmed them. So I actually went into her back office and programmed it for her because she has a brand new bikini line that she created, and she writes a blog for her own magazine in the wellness fitness magazine. So I had 4 of the beacons go one direction. I had 4 of the beacons go to the blog the other direction. I programmed them in July, or like August 1st, okay? So she comes over on middle of August. She goes, all right, I'm ready. Let's program these. I said, I already did it for you. She goes, you did? I said, yeah. I said, let's look at your account and see if you've gotten any hits. So we went into her account. She had 77 hits and 17 visitors, meaning 77 people went directly from the device to her website, and 17 of those people clicked somewhere on her website for either to place an order or get more information or read one of her articles. Now tell me that's not cool. I mean, where else are you going to get this kind of exposure for such like pennies on the dollar? Now, you know, all businesses have to advertise. You have to advertise, you have to market. You know, you would never open up a Subway and then not tell anyone you own it, or not, you know, not advertise, right? You would do this. You You know, we always pull out the pizza coupons and throw the rest of the way. I don't know. But people do this. It's very expensive, but obviously it works or people wouldn't do it, right? We got this thing on our car windshield the other day. So somebody was paid to go walk around the parking lot and put these out there. You know, but think about this. Craigslist advertising costs money. Facebook ads cost a lot of money. Google AdWords cost even more. You know, I have a friend in the insurance industry who pays $50 a lead, not a sale, a lead. And here I get to walk around with my beacon for $12 a month and get unlimited leads based on where I go. Now, I don't only walk around with them. I also have a lot of them strategically planted all over the place. We've got one that I threw up on an awning at the movie theater because everybody in the movie theater is staring at their phone until the movie starts, right? If I could find a way to get one at the airport without them thinking I'm planting a bomb or something, I would do it. But every time I go to try it, I think, oh, I better not. The airport, the DMV, right? That's where people sit and stare at their phone for hours at a time. We have one on the Las Vegas Strip in a hotel, a busy hotel lobby. We found a little crack in their exterior by the carpeting, and we shoved one right in there and left it because why not, right? So we walk around with them and we hide them strategically. My son walks around with one all day on a college campus every day that says students looking to make extra income online. That gets a lot of hits, right? So we have 19 of them, which brings the price down to about $12 a piece, which is pretty inexpensive. I always like to compare it to those guys that stand on the corner with the sign and they're twirling it around. I've never actually seen somebody pull their car over, pull out a pen and a piece of paper and write down the information from that guy. But again, it must work or people wouldn't pay for it. But I'm guessing people probably pay $12 an hour to have a guy do that. I would guess minimum wage. And for $12 a month, you can take this little bad boy out to any mall, any sporting stadium, any downtown area, and just sit around and watch the leads come in. You know, I posted on my wall this morning, we've had over 5,000 people come to our websites, because we have several businesses, come to our websites from these beacons. It's incredible. So a 40-character message. It can say anything you like that is child appropriate. I was going to say adult appropriate, but that wouldn't leave much. So child appropriate messages, any 40 characters. We do have lawyers that go over your messages and make sure they're appropriate because, you know, 12-year-olds walk around with phones nowadays. But a 40-character message, it could say best lobster roll on the peninsula. It could say, wouldn't today be a great day for a massage? It could be buy manicure, get pedicure free. It could be advertising a flower shop, a detail shop. It could be, you could put these on somebody's house that you're doing work for them with solar or landscaping or painting. You know, everyone they tell you to put that sign on your front of your lawn so you get a discount, but you know darn well the minute the truck drives off, you take the sign off because who wants that on their lawn, right? But what if you had a beacon like this that you could put somewhere on their property that announces your service to everyone in the neighborhood the whole time, including realtors? What if you're a realtor and you put this up and it said brand new house listed in your neighborhood. Click here and you could take right to a virtual tour, right? A dentist. What if you could say a percentage off your first new visitor cleaning, right? It doesn't matter what profession you are as long as your message is compelling enough to make somebody click on it. If you work from home, you want your messages to say things like, you know, would you rather be at home instead of in your cubicle? Or are you sick to death of driving in traffic? Or does your 9-to-5 job suck? Or do you hate your boss? Would you like to fire your boss? Or would you rather be spending more time with your children? Or would $500 a month extra change your life? There's so many great messages. We have a realtor that has, realtor goes berserk, ... too many leads. Who would not click on that, right? Come on, you would totally click on that. We've got people putting 80s song tunes and knock-knock jokes and all kinds of crazy things, but it's getting people to click, and that's the key. Once they click, you send them to a landing page or a lead capture page. You capture their leads all day long, right? You can put a video. We have a guy, cute little kid, although he's 22, he's not really a kid, but to me, he's a kid, cute guy. And he has a video of him saying, hi, my name's Adam. This is what I do for a living. This is how I can help you do what you do better for your living. Let me know if you wanna work with me. And some woman at the Dunkin' Donuts walked right up to him with her phone and said, is this you? Like, I think that is fantastic, right? We have an auto detail shop, had his beacon for one day. And a gal walked up to him while he was eating lunch and said, oh, can I get this 10% off? Can you squeeze me in tomorrow? Like, when was the last time somebody walked up to you and said, hi, can I please do business with you? Can I please give you money? Like, that never happens until now. Now it happens often, which is incredible. So 40-character message, clickable active link to any secure site. You can send them to Facebook. Like, we have a restaurant. Their website was not secure because they don't take credit cards. So what do they care, right? So we had it go right to their Facebook page. Awesome, because that's where all the great reviews are, on their Facebook page anyway. So the possibilities here are what I love about this product. The possibilities are just unlimited. And once you start really thinking about what this could do for your business, it's like I can barely sleep at night sometimes with the 40-character messages swimming around my brain because it's so much fun, right? And what an easy way to go out and enjoy your life and not have to work 24/7, because this is working 24/7. It would be like hiring, if you had 8 of them, it'd be like hiring 8 little employees to go whisper your business message to everybody that comes within a vicinity of them. Wouldn't you pay $12 a month for that? I sure would. So let's talk about the pricing. If you want one beacon, the beacon itself is actually free. Okay, they don't charge you for the unit itself. They charge you for the service to run the unit. So one unit, one beacon is $25 a month. 3 of them is $49 a month. And 8 of them is $99 a month, which is, like I had said, we get ours for $12 a month because we have over 8 of them. There is a one-time $30 activation fee. So people always ask me, how easy is it to program this? Because I'm a tech, like, ding-a-ling. I know nothing about how technology works. Like I said, when I started, I didn't even know, well, I still don't know the difference between Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. I know they both work differently, but I have no idea why. Like electricity, I know if I flip the switch that way, the lights go on, and if I do that, they go off, and that's good enough for me, right? Same thing with this. I don't know how the programmers get the messages on the device. I just know that when I type in my message into my computer, and I type in my link, and I press submit, within 24 hours, it is on the device, and I can then go around town and show people my messages and know that this is broadcasting to everyone within my proximity. So here's what I love. The statistics in your back office. If you haven't seen them, you should go look. It's under my account and site stats, but you can actually see how many people are going from your beacon to a website, whatever website you have programmed in here. And when you see even 5 or 6 or 2 or 1 for that matter, if I were to get my business message out to 1 new person a day, I think that's successful. Because where else can you do that without spending money, going online, posting stuff, spending the time, putting out an ad? I mean, just by walking around. And now it's funny because now I can look back at my calendar. I look at some of the days with the biggest amounts of hits, and I go, man, what did we do that day? Oh, we were at the Giants game. Or, oh man, look at all the hits on this day. Oh, we were at the airport. Like I know our schedule based now on how many hits we get. When it has 1 or 2, I'm like, oh, we didn't do anything that day. We sat at home in our pajamas all day, and our beacon in Vegas or at the movie theater was working for us. So it's a great device. It's a cool company. You can be a customer with our company, like I mentioned, for the prices, the $25, $49, or $99. I just invite you to take a look at it and think about this. If you're not going to advertise your business through this. Where are you going to? Because you have to do something to get more traffic to your websites, to your business. You're going to do some kind of marketing. And, you know, I saw a statistic on Yahoo not too long ago, and it said 80% of people look at their phone over 100 times a day. I actually am surprised that does not 200, because for me, it's more like 500. So if people are spending that much time staring at their phone, you should be marketing your business there. That to me is going to be the most explosive marketing of the future, is right to people's phones. And wait till you guys see what's coming up next.